listening to John Nicoll and guest co-host abimagauran on 103.2 Preston FM.
Now, the whole kind of point of this segment is to make me appear more attractive to women, right? Because as we were discussing last week on the show, nothing's going on at the moment. So basically, we're split into 3 parts. This first one, designed by you, Abby, is where I've got to tell you both a little bit about myself.
Yeah.
In a non-cringy way, by the way. Let's just get that out there. Okay, so it's John here, originally born in Doncaster, but now live in Southport. Okay, so that's the first bit.
It?
That's the first bit. It's the first bit, right? Because it's like, if you see Take Me Out, then there's always like a bit where, they introduce themselves, don't they?
It's a bit specific there, like how you go from one to, I was originally from here, but now I'm in here. A bit pretentious there, John, opening.
Oh, so hard.
Polite. It's polite. We can consider that as being polite. You've got good manners.
Exactly. Thank you, Lisa.
I'm devil's advocate here.
Thank you.
Certainly a devil. Certainly a devil. Anyway, here are a few facts about myself, and I want to know whether you think they're attractive to women in general or whether they're a bit unappealing. Okay, so the first one is that I phone my grandparents on a daily basis. Abby?
So what? You know what? That's really sweet, but then I'd think, is he too busy chatting to his grandparents that he wouldn't have time to chat to me?
Do you agree, Lisa?
See, I wouldn't. No, I don't agree with that. I think it sounds sweet. It's a little bit boring, but, it's sweet all the same.
Oh, thank you for that.
But cute.
Oh, yeah. A bit boring, but, a little bit cute for a moment or two. Okay, let's move on to the next one then. I have never touched a drop of alcohol in my life. I sound like I'm on alcohol, don't I, with that? Lisa?
Are you a control freak?
No.
See, for somebody who doesn't touch alcohol in their whole life, that says control issues.
Really?
What is wrong with you?
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you think, Abby?
That's like you're afraid to loosen up and have fun.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I would be the same. But for me, even though obviously that's someone's choice, it's not a big thing. For me, I love going out on the Raz, and I get drunk. I'm a half Irish. I get drunk every night. So for me, we'd be having a bit of issues there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes that then.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to say that to a girl, no.
Okay, well, yeah, obviously it wouldn't be in my opening 5-minute conversation with
them.
them.
Nun, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one then, I'm quite keen on photography. As in, taking pictures, out and about. Abby.
Well, that's all right, because I like having my photo taken, so it means I'll get some free portraits. Lisa?
See, I quite like that. It means you see the world in a different way. I would say that would be quite interesting. That's a good line. I like that one.
Hey, Abby, I can picture you and I together. Anyway.
Awful.
Oh, I know. And then the last one then, and I want to know whether it's appealing or attractive for women, the fact that I'm on the radio and I do a radio show.
Yeah, I think that's really attractive.
Do you?
I think that's a winner, really, because then it's like people are going to say, oh, when can I listen to you? I mean, it's a hindrance because Lisa and I work on TV as well, so it's the same kind of, in a sense of people, I can't watch someone else's job. So it's really annoying when they want to watch or listen to you and you can't do the same back. So it's a bit annoying, but I think it's a great opener. What about you, Lisa?
It is a great opener. I think the fact that you've got a job anyway is a big centre.
Yes.
Everybody likes somebody to have a job. But it's different from your 9 to 5. It makes things a little bit interesting, and so maybe a bit more appealing to give you a bit more interest. I think, definitely with that one.
On, Lisa?
Yeah, especially because of
Does that turn you on?
Does it turn me on? I wouldn't say it's a turn on, but it's appealing. It's a good start again.
Okay, nice. And especially because I can talk about the people that I've met, the people that I've spoken to over the past couple of months as well. Maybe a good Edwina Curry anecdote would be a nice way to start a date, possibly.
Yeah, name drop all the time.
Bit like you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so have I passed stage 1 then?
Yeah, I would say
50-50.
50-50?
Yeah.
Oh, what a shame. Okay, so coming up, we'll hear from one of my, I think it might be one of my parents. I'm not 100% sure. Abby's been messing about. We'll hear from one of them, and they're going to be sharing some secrets. Totally not looking forward to that about me.
I can't wait for the rap.
Yeah, the rap is coming up next.
Now, excuse me if I sound rude, but I love the way that you move, and I see me all over you now.
I've already successfully passed stage 1 with both lights on, Abby and Lisa's. Yeah. Now, are you ready for part 2?
No.
I'm not ready. I'm really not.
So excited.
I'm ready.
Oh, what do you think, Abby?
I can't believe I'm going to hear you rap.
Okay, then. Here's my rap. Now, listen, I have to outline before we go ahead and do it that anything that I say in this rap is completely 100% for entertainment purposes. Okay, so let's not be...
This is my world.
Yeah, so, yes, exactly, Abby. So don't take it seriously. Here we go. Abby, you ain't shabby. You can kiss my feet and call me daddy. For if beauty were a time, you'd live forever. You make me so stressed, I'm at the end of my tether. 0700, I'll call you down the line. Cause girl, you always looking mighty fine. Just like Philip George, I wish you were mine. That is cringe. That is cringe. Oh my god. That is cringe. Oh, that is cringe. For the first time in my life, I'm actually cringing right now. I had to go over the other side of the studio.
A couple of tears running down my face right now.
I actually had to go over the other side of the studio while I was playing that.
Was there something about your feet?
That sounded wrong.
Oh, I said kiss my feet and then call me daddy. Play it again.
Please.
Yeah, here we go. One last time. I'm not doing it anymore.
Alright.
Abby, you ain't shabby. You can kiss my feet and call me daddy. For if beauty were a time, you'd live forever. You make me so stressed, I'm at the end of my tether. 0700, I'll call you down the line. Cause girl, you always looking mighty fine. Just like Philip George, I wish you were mine. Okay, that voice is horrible that I'm doing.
You have no rhythm, John.
That is a horrible voice I'm doing as well.
You know what? With someone who's got the rap like that, I would wonder how your dancing would be.
That is a horrible rap. Andy Gibson's just said on Twitter that was the worst rap that I've ever heard. His ears are actually bleeding.
Rub my feet and call me daddy was probably the best.
Creepiest line. How
is it?
Come up with that word?
I'm not quite sure. So I suppose I failed then. Start in step 2.
I don't know.
Well, my light would be off.
Oh, would it?
My light would be.
What about you, Abster?
What, yours would be on, Lise?
No, my light would be off. That was too creepy. That wasn't sweet. That was creepy.
Wait one more round because there was a lot of effort put into the rap, and I'd like to rub your feet and call you daddy.
Okay, interesting. Here's Avicii and Hey Brother.
Hey brother.
Now it's time for part number 3. Now, normally we get... Now, if you watch the actual show, normally they get somebody on who's a member of the family or a friend. So I've been told to press button number 8 on my screen in front of me. And I suppose we'll discuss what they say after this.
All right.
Hi, this is John's mum. John's a regular at Subway. Every time he goes in there, they always have his Subway ready for him. At the start of the year, John decided to buy himself a bus pass. Now everybody makes fun of him because bus passes are only what old people have. John has a fear of mirrors. He's always said that it's unnatural to see what's behind you.
Yeah, that is true, actually. Okay, so let's discuss them. There's 3 kind of things that my mum's picked up there, and thanks very much, Mum, by the way. The first one...
John's mum!
Yes, we'll be having words later. Believe me on that. Okay, so the 3 kind of... Well, the first one was that I'm a regular at Subway, obviously a sandwich shop, all over England, actually. And I go there twice, sometimes 3 times a week after I do the show. So much so that the staff actually have what they call a John Nicoll in the, like, they have, like, the sandwich ready for me.
If that's not what dedication is to a sandwich shop, I don't know what it is. You obviously frequent them more than 3 times a week to have your own sandwich.
No. Can I just say, it's not on the board. It doesn't actually say the John Nicoll sandwich on the board, but they kind of know it as that. And by the way, what it is it's a tuna sandwich with cheese and then sweet corn and cucumber. That's what the sandwich.
Basically love a tuna.
That's a nice sandwich.
Do you think that's a nice sandwich?
That is a lovely sandwich.
Isn't
I'm
it?
impressed.
I bet you're quite upset that you turned your light off, Lisa.
No, Well, not really. I can still have my opinion with my light off.
Oh, fair point, fair point. What about you, Abby?
Go. Yes, Lisa Marie.
Okay, the second one. Second one, and this is more slightly embarrassing for me. The second one is that at the start of the year, the academic school year we're talking about here, because I'm a student at the university, rather than kind of mess about with change every day, because the bus from Southport to Preston is £5.60, rather than do that every single day, I bought myself a yearly bus pass, and people take the mick out of me now because bus passes, and thanks for saying this, Mum, but bus passes are for old people.
I'd agree with your mum.
What, really?
Yes.
I've got a bus pass.
Have you?
Yeah, I do a school run every day, so I have a bus pass.
Ah, I see.
I'm going to hook you both up.
Well,
on air.
Well, just because we've got bus passes.
Yes.
I'll tell you what.
That's how much different bus passes. That's a great start to a relationship.
And now you've got her number, John.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, the last one, and this is why I think it's going to cause more kind of dislike between you two, is that I have a fear of mirrors. The reason why, and this stems from probably when I was like 14, I remember saying it when I was like 15, 14 years old. I have a fear of mirrors because it's unnatural to see what's behind you.
What?
Now, this is a theory that I have, right? It's a theory that I have, and I've said this for years. I don't like looking in mirrors because, in my opinion, it's kind of strange to be able to see behind your head and what's going on behind you, because there's a reason why you're facing forward. You know, you're facing forward, you're not necessarily looking at what's behind you, so it's unnatural.
No.
No.
Not keen?
You just use that as an excuse to cover up other issues. I think there's more to delve into there.
Really?
Yeah.
No, honestly, no.
It's a mirror.
Yeah, no, hold on. I think
it's the mirror.
Hold on, I think you're misinterpreting what I'm saying here. I look in mirrors, like small little mirrors, they're fine. But when you see like a great big mirror on a wall, right, and you can see everything in the room, that's a bit unnatural.
That's amazing. I mean, if we weren't meant to have mirrors, they wouldn't have been invented. And you always have that feeling like someone's watching you from behind or something. When you have the mirror, you can even get glasses now which have little mirrors in them so you can see behind yourself as you walk.
Oh, I might be getting... I don't think I'll get myself one of those. Anyway, so we're at the end of the game. And...
Hashtag weird.
Oh, thanks for that, Abby.
Yeah.
We're at the end of our game.
I agree.
Lisa Maria turned her light off in round 2. Abimagauran has kept her light on.
I'm turning it off.
Oh, really?
I'm turning it off. Firstly, I'm the biggest lover of food, so I'd be quite upset that you had a sandwich named after called the John Nicoll and I didn't.
Jealousy, Abby.
Yeah, in terms of the bus pass, I love a good taxi, and and thirdly, I love the mirror. As I've already told you in Fact or Fiction before, I love looking at myself and touching my makeup up.
Right. Okay. Very nice. Right. Listen, Lisa Maria, thanks for being on the show today.
My pleasure. Good luck with the dating. If you need any more tips, just let me know.
Absolutely, I definitely will. And Abby, we'll talk more after Maroon 5 and Sugar. This is their brand new song, 103.2 Preston FM.